Welcome, welcome, welcome in to another day and another lesson in A Course in Miracles. Yesterday we went through lesson 80, Let Me Recognize My Problems Have Been Solved. And today we're moving into our second review and we'll be going through lesson 81. But before we get into all that, let's just take a couple of quick minutes to tune in. So either closing your eyes or settling your gaze a few inches in front of you as we tune the rest of the world out and turn the attention inward to tune in, being right here, right now, adding in the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Seeking to clear the mind and open up the heart. Allowing all other thoughts and distractions to fade into the distance. And allowing your mind and your body to fully relax with the breath. Let's just take 2 more breaths here. Awesome. Bringing your attention back to the space as we get into our intro, that we are now ready for another review. We will begin where our last review left off and cover 2 ideas each day. The earlier part of each day will be devoted to one of these ideas, and the latter part of the day to the other. We will have one longer exercise period and frequent shorter ones in which we practice each of them. The longer practice periods will follow this general form. Take about 15 minutes for each of them, and begin by thinking about the ideas for the day and the comments that are included in the assignments. Devote some 3 or 4 minutes to reading them over slowly, several times if you wish, and then close your eyes and listen. Repeat the first phase of the exercise period if you find your mind wandering, but try to spend the major part of the time listening quietly but attentively. There is a message waiting for you. Be confident that you will receive it. Remember that it belongs to you and that you want it. Do not allow your intent to waver in the face of distracting thoughts. Realize that whatever form such thoughts may take, they have no meaning and they have no power. Replace them with your determination to succeed. Do not forget that your will has power over all fantasies and dreams. Trust it to see you through and carry you beyond them all fantasies and all dreams. Regard these practice periods as dedications to the way, the truth, and the life. Refuse to be sidetracked into detours, illusions, and thoughts of death. You are dedicated to salvation. Be determined each day not to leave your function unfulfilled. Reaffirm your determination in the shorter practice periods, as well using the original form of the idea for general applications and more specific forms when needed. Some specific forms are included in the comments, which follow the statements of the ideas. These, however, are merely suggestions. It is not the particular words you use that matter. Okay, and just realizing with these 15-minute practice periods, let me grab my computer. Thankfully, it's nice and close by, so we can get our timer started after we go through lesson 81. Okay, wonderful. 15. And for today, I am going to use, I mentioned 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes to reading them over slowly and several times. And so I will do that out loud for this one, but I'd love to get your feedback. If you would prefer that you just have your own experience, that is just fine. But if you prefer that I guide a little portion of that, that's what I'll trial out today. But I'll probably just do 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes so that you have your own freelance time to go through the readings on your own. Okay, so we are on lesson 81. We have been given the instructions that we're going to use for the entire review period. And the ideas for a review today is from lesson 61. I am the light of the world. So how holy am I who have been given the function of lighting up the world? Let me be still before my holiness in its calm light. Let all my conflicts disappear in its peace. Let me remember who I am. So some specific forms for applying this idea when special difficulties seem to arise might be, let me not obscure the light of the world in me. Let the light of the world shine through this appearance. This shadow will vanish before the light. And then 62, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. So I'm going to do this one in you statements. Forgiveness is your function as the light of the world. It is through accepting your function that you will see the light in you. And in this light will your function stand clear and perfectly unambiguous before your sight. Your acceptance does not depend on you recognizing what your function is, for you do not yet understand forgiveness. Yet you will trust that in the light, you will see it as it is. Specific forms for using this idea might include, let this help me learn what forgiveness means. Let me not separate my function from my will. I will not use this for an alien purpose. So those are a couple of the general ideas. We are going to get started with our 15-minute review period, and I'm going to reread these all really slowly, just for like 1.5 minutes, and then you can read it over, maybe change the words a little bit, but still maintaining the same meaning. And then we'll finish the rest of the review period, totaling 15 minutes. So let's get started. You are the light of the world. How holy are you who have been given the function of lighting up the world? Let you be still, let yourself be still before your own holiness. In its calm light, let all your conflicts disappear. In its peace, remember who you are. And if anything shows up to mind that troubles you, reminding yourself, let me not obscure the light of the world in me. Repeating that to yourself. Let me not obscure the light of the world in me. Don't let anything obscure the light of the world that is in you. Breathing that in. Mm. And as you look at anything with fear that seems to be darkness or cloudy or confusing, let the light of the world shine through any appearance. Let the light of the world shine through any appearance. Mm. Let's let the light of the world shine through any appearance. Mm. This shadow will vanish before the light. This fear will vanish before the love. Mm. This self-doubt will vanish in the light of our true function. Your true function will vanish. Any shadow, any fear, any doubt. The light of the world is within you. Repeating to yourself, I am the light of the world. Spending another minute or so just with that thought, contemplation, receiving. And moving into forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. So it is through accepting your function that you will see the light in you. And in this light, your function will stand clear and perfectly unambiguous before your sight. And your acceptance does not depend on you recognizing what your function is, for you do not yet understand forgiveness. Yet you will trust that in the light, you will see it, your function and forgiveness as it is. So, a couple of thoughts we're going to use. Let anything that's showing up in your life in this moment, let it help you learn what forgiveness means. Spending a couple of moments being with that. Let any situation or circumstances, inner or outer, help you learn what forgiveness means. Let you not separate your function from your will, so don't separate your function from your will, aligning your will to your function. Bringing your function and your will together as one. And also to not use anything that shows up for an alien purpose. So any purpose that stands outside of the function to forgive. And we'll enter into the last 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Allowing yourself to receive. There's a message waiting for you. Be confident that you will receive it. Remember that it belongs to you and that you want it. Read these over if you find yourself getting distracted. Really beautiful and powerful practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining with me. Oh, that was such a powerful couple minutes of that practice that it's like, whoa, it's only been a couple of minutes, but wow, wow, wow. I love what it said, and I'll try to go back to remind us that we're spending time listening quietly but attentively, and there is a message waiting for you, and to be confident that you'll receive it. Whew. And that it belongs to you and that you want it. Anyway, much love, and I will look forward to joining with you as we connect for lesson 82 tomorrow.